Happy today on my YouTubians, ODYSEEers, Slayin, Saiyans, Cobra Kai's, and all my pumpkins who are smashing. I'm Original Asherella, your resident black sparkly hearted befanged Asherella, and this is my channel, Original Asherella. If you come around here, you know my last couple videos, I have been talking about the recent breaking news regarding OnlyFans in their major, serious, totally changed what the app and the platform is all about. Change of their acceptable use policy. It has been a hot topic of discussion over the past week or so, and actually before I even got yesterday's video edited and uploaded, we had some more OnlyFans news come out, and so that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, this is a total 180 of what they were talking about, and I'm going to get into that in just one second, but before I do, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Original Asherella. If you're watching on ODYSEE, make sure you follow it on ODYSEE. Gently caress the notification bell, no matter what platform you're watching on. Leave me a like, leave me a dislike. Engagement is engagement. Leave me a comment and follow me on my social media accounts. I have Twitter, I have Instagram. I don't have an OnlyFans, but I wasn't going to make that joke again, but I guess I just did, so whatever. The article that we're going to be looking at today is an article that was published for Vanity Fair, and it's funny, I always think Vanity Fair always sounds so posh, but really it's just like a gossip magazine, just disguised a little bit. But anyway, we're going to be looking at that in just a second, and I am going to jump into it really quickly, but let's just up to date to where we are right now. If you've watched my past couple of videos or you've been following along with this story, you already know, but what we know right now is that OnlyFans last week released a statement that it was changing its acceptable use policy as of October 1st that would no longer allow sexually explicit content. Now, that is the majority of what OnlyFans is. So that was going to be a major game changer for the platform. I mean, it was totally changing what this platform and app looked like. And there was a ton of backlash regarding it, obviously there would be. They were blaming banks and banking partners and payment processors for this change, but then we have representatives from MasterCard coming out and saying the OnlyFans, that they had not put any pressure on them to make any changes in that way. And then, there's a little kind of double talk going on between different, OnlyFans and other people involved here. So what motivated the initial change has been a little murky, honestly, even though they're saying it's the payment processors and the banks. There's no real clear evidence of that, or none that we've been shown. So I personally think there's some other hand at play here that was motivating this. What do y'all think about that? I'd also talked about my last video how scary it is that banks and credit card companies can have so much control over what we can create and put out publicly into the world. So that is where we are up to this point. Now, the article is called OnlyFans Drops Planned Porn Ban Will Continue to Allow Sexually Explicit Content. I know a lot of people are like, whoa, now.
Okay. OnlyFans dropped the plans to ban pornography from its service less than a week after the UK content creator subscription site had announced the change, citing the need to comply with policies of banking partners. On Wednesday, the company said it had secured assurance necessary to support our diverse creator community, suggesting that it had new agreements with banks to pay OnlyFans content creators, including those who share sexually explicit material. Thank you to everyone for making your voices heard. We have secured assurances necessary to support our diverse content creator community and have suspended the plan October 1 policy change, the company said in a tweet.
There are so many creators out there that were like, whew, oh my God, what a huge relief. All of a sudden your life is uprooted if you are this type of creator, and then to hear this, you got to be celebrating and partying right now.
OnlyFans stands for inclusion, and we will continue to provide the home for all creators, the company said. An OnlyFans spokesperson declined to say which bank or banks it has new or renewed payment processing agreements with. The prospect October 1, 2021 changes are no longer required due to banking partners' assurances that OnlyFans can support all genres of creators, the rep said. So, was this all much ado about nothing? OnlyFans may have been able to resolve its conflict with banks, some of which had refused to do business with the site, by going public with these issues and publicizing the large amount of money that flows through the site, on the order of 300 million payouts per month.
300 million in payouts per month.
$300 million in payouts per month.
That is so much money per month.
OnlyFans founder and CEO Tim Stokely put the blame for the porn ban on banks in an interview with Financial Times published August 24th, saying that the banks, including JP Morgan Chase, Bank of New York Mellon, and UK's Metro Bank had cut off the OnlyFans ability to pay creators. The furious backlash among OnlyFans creators also certainly pushed the company to so quickly resolve the problem. OnlyFans' decision to ban porn had infuriated sex workers who had relied on the site to support themselves in frustration. Some adult creators had already nixed their OnlyFans pages and moved to alternative platforms.
Now, okay, if I were a creator and I put content up on OnlyFans, and this news just came out, I would absolutely have not been so quick to pull my stuff off of OnlyFans and go to another site. Yes, would I have been in the market for a new platform to do that? Absolutely. But with something so drastic like this, like, I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen, and if it wasn't just a total, like, you know, like cutting the whole planned policy change, that they would change to the policy that would still allow this type of content creation. You know, there would have been some kind of workaround. I was pretty sure. So the creators that so hastily pulled their stuff down and went to another site, I don't know if I would have done that. That's definitely, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of salty feelings from creators toward OnlyFans right now. So if some of them end up going to other platforms anyway, like, I mean, there's obviously no loyalty or allegiance to its creators there, so I would not hate them for doing that if that's what they so choose to do. But anyway.
Okay. Founded in 2016, the site claims to have more than 130 million registered users and over 2 million creators. While OnlyFans grew to popularity largely based on its porn-friendly policy, the company has been looking to reach wider audience. For example, this month it officially launched OFTV, a streaming app that excludes sexually explicit content, in part to obtain distribution on platforms that disallow porn. OFTV is available on Android, iOS, Apple TV, Roku, Amazon's Fire TV, Android TV, and Samsung Smart TVs. OnlyFans has been able to attract some celebrities to its platform, with some of the most popular OnlyFans accounts including Bad Baby.
Like, is she really, do we really consider her a celebrity? That's the Cash Me Outside girl, the Dr. Phil girl. Do we really consider her a celebrity?
Cardi B, Jordan Woods, Bella Thorne, Amber Rose, China Black, and Ruby Rose.
All right, guys. So that is that with the new OnlyFans policy change, I guess. Like, so basically there's not going to be one. I think the whole situation was a little sketchy and suspect just from the beginning because, you know, like, there was a lot of double talk. There was a lot of, like, this is why we're doing this, but then no real evidence of why they were doing that. Like I said, I definitely feel like there might have been another hand at play here or some other, like, an ulterior motive to this change just in general. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just seemed very sudden and it seemed very extreme based on what they had been to this point. So you don't just up and change everything overnight unless something else is going on. You know what I mean? Also, like I said, these credit card companies and banks having so much control over what we can film, create, make, put up publicly into the world is a little scary. I don't like that. You know, I don't want the government to be able to tell me what to do too much. I don't want banks to be able to tell me what to do too much. You know, that just does not seem very American. You know what I mean? And I don't like that at all. I am happy for these OnlyFans content creators that are, you know, getting to do what they've been doing without much interruption, it looks like. So, yay. So if you're an aspiring OnlyFans creator, then you are good to go. You can just keep on doing what you're doing, or if, you know, go make your own OnlyFans account now, I guess, if you want. I'm not going to, but, you know, unless I got, like, super desperate. I'm just kidding. I'm rambling at this point. Let me know what you think about, you know, this conclusion to this very short-lived OnlyFans policy change saga. Let's talk about all that in the comments below. Is there any other current events or news or internet related news or anything at all like that that you guys would want my take on or want me to cover and talk about? Let me know all that down in the comments below also. I am Asherella. This is my channel, Original Asherella. Subscribe to my channel or follow my channel, depending on what platform you're watching on. Make sure you gently caress the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. Find me on my social media. I have Instagram, I have Twitter. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Check out the other things that I'm doing lately. We're doing Kino and Commentary live now on Twitch. It is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will link that down below. The next couple weeks there will not be a Kino and Commentary, but we usually do them on Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from here on out. So make sure you check that out. I am working on my own Asherella live stream, and I'm hoping here in a few weeks I'm actually going to get started. I was trying to have it up on going already. It's going to be a Monday night stream, so keep an eye out for that. Always tap in, never tap out, and don't forget to keep on slaying like a Saiyan.